Vakratunda Mahakaya Koti Surya Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada. Welcome to Hampi, a place where history whispers through ancient ruins and majestic temples. Let's embark on a journey through this timeless land. I begin my first day with an early morning start from Koppara. The atmosphere was magical, with a foggy mist enveloping the landscape. The sun hadn't fully risen yet, casting a soft glow across the horizon. A cool breeze gently hit my face, adding to the sense of excitement as I eagerly anticipated my visit to Hampi and its rich history. The anticipation built up as I got closer to Hampi. The early morning tranquility, combined with the excitement of exploring a place steeped in history, made for a perfect start to my day. Every moment of the journey was filled with a sense of wonder. I couldn't wait to reach Hampi and immerse myself in its majestic ruins and timeless stories. This statue derives inspiration from an incident of Hindu mythology. When one day Lord Ganesha had eaten so much food that his stomach almost burst. So in order to protect his stomach, the Lord tied a snake around his belly. On this statue one can see the figure of the snake carved in front of his stomach. Hemakot Hill is a vastly stretched zone offering an astounding view of the sprawling ruins, temples, and archways. This is the next best place to watch the sunrise and sunset as tourists find it easier to reach to its top position. The Virupaksha Temple is designed with its main entrance facing east and features two courtyards. As soon as you enter, you will see a statue of Nandi with 3 heads. In the center of the temple is a pillarity hall known as the Rangamantapa. If you are an international traveler, you need to register at a police outpost with all your essential details. The temple is usually crowded in December, but it celebrates its annual festival in February, making it one of the best times to visit this important site in Hampi. In the temple lives an elephant named Lakshmi. Sometimes, her trunk looks like a giant strawberry. Lakshmi is considered holy. Many Hindus who visit the Virupaksha Temple daily believe she is a living incarnation of the god Ganesha, symbolizing success and the removal of obstacles. If you give her a 10-rupee note, Lakshmi will bless you. She takes the money with her long trunk, hands it to her trainer, the mahout, and then gently places her trunk on the giver's head, a moment both exhilarating and awe-inspiring. The temple is also home to mischievous monkeys that often try to snatch food or other loose items from visitors. Kadalekalu Ganesha Temple is the famous holy shrine of South India. It is situated on the slopes of well-known Hemkut hills, and its towering statue is about 4.6 meters high. The temple features a statue carved out from a single massive stone, and the belly of Lord Ganesha resembles a Bengal gram. This is the largest statue in Hampi. It shows Narasimha sitting on the coil of a giant seven-headed snake called Shiva. The snake's heads form a hood above Narasimha's head. The god sits cross-legged in a yoga position, with a belt supporting his knees. Narasimha, which means half man, half lion in the local language, is one of the 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu. Badavilinga Temple is a beautiful temple dedicated to Lord Shiva, and is one of the most visited tourist places in Hampi. It is located close to the Lakshmi Narasimha Temple, and houses a striking linga carved from black stone. The linga is about 3 meters high and dates back to the Vijayanagara Empire. It is situated within a small stone chamber with a single narrow opening and no ceiling. The circular pedestal represents the Yuan Pitha of the Shiva linga.
ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟಾಗಿ 83 ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಇದೆ. 83 ಮಾನ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪೂಜೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 4 ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪೂಜೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿರೋಲ್ಲ ಪೂಜೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಿನ್ನ ಆಗಿದೆ.
According to the auto driver, there are about 83 temples in Hampi. Out of these, only 4 to 5 temples still have regular worship ceremonies, while the rest are abandoned. The underground Shiva temple in Hampi is a fascinating sight. Unlike most temples, it is partially buried below ground level. This unique feature often causes the temple's inner sanctum to be filled with water, adding to its mystical charm. Dedicated to Lord Shiva, this temple is one of the oldest structures in Hampi. Despite its age and submerged condition, the temple retains an aura of serenity and intrigue. The underground Shiva temple is a hidden gem in Hampi, offering a unique experience that stands out among the many historic sites in the area.
ಸಂಗಮ ಸಾಳವ ತುಳುವ ಅರಬಿಡು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಆ 4 ವಂಶಸ್ಥರಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 23 ರಾಜರಿಗೆ ಪಟ್ಟಾಭಿಷೇಕ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಆ 23 ರಾಜರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೃಷ್ಣದೇವರಾಯ ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ತುಂಬಾ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ವಿಜಯನಗರ ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯ. 1509ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಟ್ಟಾಭಿಷೇಕ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ. 1509ರಿಂದ 1529 ಅವರ ಆಳ್ವಿಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ 20 ವರ್ಷ ಆಳಿರೋದು.
The auto driver was talking about Krishnadevaraya, the greatest king in South Indian history. He was one of the most famous rulers of the Vijayanagara Empire and reigned from 1509 to 1529. Krishnadevaraya was a great patron of arts and literature. He himself was a writer and authored the famous Telugu work Amuktamaliyada. The period saw the construction of magnificent temples and monuments, including the Krishna Temple in Hampi. Although a devout Hindu, he encouraged religious tolerance and supported various religious institutions. After Krishnadevaraya's death in 1529, the empire faced continuous threats from the Deccan Sultanates. The lack of a strong successor led to instability. In 1565, about 3 decades after Krishnadevaraya's death, the empire faced a catastrophic defeat in the Battle of Talikota against a coalition of the Deccan Sultanates. Though Hampi is primarily known for its Hindu temples and ancient ruins, it also has historical mosques that reflect the region's diverse cultural heritage. This mosque, along with the tomb, was built in the memory of Ahmad Khan, an important figure during the Vijayanagara Empire. The structure showcases a blend of Islamic and local architectural styles. The Zanana Enclosure was a fortified and secluded area reserved for the royal ladies of the Vijayanagara Empire. It is located near the royal enclosure and close to the Badavilinga Temple. The Lotus Mahal is one of the most beautiful and intriguing structures in Hampi. This elegant pavilion is located within the Zanana Enclosure, a secluded area that was reserved for the royal women of the Vijayanagara Empire. This is a fine example of Indo-Islamic architecture, blending Hindu and Islamic styles. There are around 24 pillars to provide excellent support to the arched windows of this palace. The guardhouse in Hampi is an important historical site that adds depth to the understanding of the Vijayanagara Empire's military and administrative prowess. It stands as a reminder of the empire's commitment to security and governance. The elephant stables consist of a long row of 11 domed chambers, each large enough to accommodate an elephant. The stables were an important part of the royal enclosure, reflecting the wealth and power of the Vijayanagara kings. Elephants were a significant asset for military and ceremonial purposes, and their stables were built with great care and attention. Visitors can walk through the chambers and imagine the royal elephants housed there, feeling the historical significance of the place.
ಕಿಷ್ಕಿಂಧ ಕಾಂಡ ಕಿಷ್ಕಿಂಧ ನಗರಮನಿ